Guys, just really quick, this is Jose Trujillo. Really quick, I apologize for that. The video just stopped. I think maybe it was too long. Maybe Instagram couldn't handle all the cool stuff that was happening. I don't know. So I just wanted to apologize for that. We will continue this conversation next Tuesday. So be there or be square. Okay, the conversations, this art talks are gonna be happening at noon. Okay, every weekday at noon. I apologize again. The video stopped and we just stopped there. But don't forget, on Mondays we're gonna be doing mindset Mondays. Sorry about that, guys. On Mondays we're gonna be doing mindset Mondays. Everything to do about how to show up. What is the psyche? How to prepare? How to prime your day to show up, to create artwork, and to push your work out there. Okay, every Tuesday we're going to be doing art marketing. Every Tuesday. This is going to be at noon, 12 p.m. Mountain Time, okay? And Wednesdays we're going to be I'm going to be doing all the techniques, the techniques in which I create artwork, from watercolor, charcoal to acrylic, oil paints, and different things that I use, just to kind of show you guys what I'm doing and how I work my artwork throughout my day. On Thursdays, we're going to be doing Thursday Cafecito. My wife and I will be talking about what it takes to work with your partner. Okay, whether it's your spouse or a friend or whatever, you're sharing maybe a studio space, and how do you work in a studio space, especially if both of you are going after the same goal. And on Fridays, I'm going to be talking about a recap. We're going to be doing a recap about everything we've learned throughout the week.
Sorry we got cut off, guys.
This video series are barely starting on Instagram. I used to do them. I started doing them by myself on Facebook, but I realized that the people on Facebook like to buy work, not necessarily learn about the people that follow me for the most part. Like to, they just kind of like to see the work and maybe purchase, a painting here or whatever, but they're not necessarily, most of them are not necessarily artists. And I found that a lot of people can really find this message useful here on Instagram. There's a lot of artists here, and I want to share the love with you guys. And somewhere in those days, this is gonna be from Monday through Friday. Somewhere in those days, I'm gonna put in there Ask the Artist. Okay. There's going to be an Ask the Artist segment, and you guys can ask me questions, and I'll go back and forth and try to help you with whatever I can, as much as possible. I am an open book when it comes to this, guys. I don't believe that there is a secret formula. I don't believe that there's a secret bullet. If someone tells you that, they're either lying to you, or they're trying to tell you, look, there is a secret bullet, and you have to do this 1,000 things, and here's the list of how to do them. And they just call it secret bullet, maybe. I don't know. There is no secret bullet, guys. It's just a lot of work, consistency, persistency, showing up, and just putting your shit right, working, and learning what the next step is, and the next step, and the next step, and
trusting yourself.
Yeah, trusting yourself. That's thank you, honey. That's one of the most important things. You got to learn how to trust yourself, because many times you know what to do, but maybe you're afraid of doing it. Maybe the society doesn't allow you to do it. Maybe your upbringing. Maybe mommy and daddy said, don't work too hard, that kind of ish. Maybe your friends are like, dude, you're always painting. When are you going to hang out? How's it going? I love that, from Georgia. So maybe there's all these stoppers, and that's what I'm trying to do throughout the week. Help you guys remove these stoppers. Help you guys advance through removing the mental clutter. Because I believe that is it's not your artwork, guys. I don't believe it's your artwork. Most people think that if I paint something clever, things are gonna start happening for me. If I paint something great, if I'm like as good as Michelangelo, as good as Monet, it's not that, guys. I've proven it. I've seen it over and over. It's not that. You have to have some sort of skill, because yes, you do. You have to have your skill developed. But the best painter doesn't win, guys. I think you guys have seen that over and over too. I don't need to tell you guys that. The person who wants it the most, the person who works the hardest, the person who finds a way. You have to find a way. That's the person who gets rewarded, and the rewards are different for everyone. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you're not going to be the next Picasso. But maybe you'll live very comfortable creating your artwork and making a living from that. Maybe you don't want that. Maybe you just want to show your artwork and be known for, for certain type of artwork. And that's your thing. Maybe you have a day job and you don't want to let that go because it pays you well, or you just love it and you don't want to be a full-time artist for whatever reason. It doesn't matter. You will only get rewarded in the reflection of your push, your hustle. I think that's the only way. I don't think it's art. I never believed this art. No, I did believe it was art when in the beginning, but after I started playing the game more often with more frequency, I started learning a few things, and I started realizing this is about work, like everything else. One of the things that we forget as artists is the word work. It's art work. It's not just art. It's not clever. It's not if I paint the brightest, if I paint the biggest, if I paint like Dali, if I mix Dali and Monet, if it's not that. Now that helps, of course, create your boys and whatnot. But what matters the most is that how many people did you touch? How many people did you reach? And did they connect with you? And were you able to sustain that connection and monetize on it? And in a real way, not in a scheming and blah blah. In a real way, were you able to connect with people so that people are like, dude, I can't take it anymore. Sell me that painting, that kind of thing. And it takes learning. You don't. No one starts from the top. Come on, we all start. I mean, I started offering my stuff on Craigslist. No one starts from the top. I've never met anyone. Not that I know. Maybe some other artists who were blessed enough to be in New York galleries or whatever. I don't know. Those mythical creatures that we hear about. Great, but I can't put my bets on that horse. I can't bet on. Hopefully, someone will find me. Hopefully, a gallery will notice me. Yeah. Would I like that? Maybe. But I hope that someone finds me working. And I think that if someone ever finds you, whether it be someone to license your work or a gallery or whatever, I hope that they find you working, because I think that's the only way they're going to find you. I mean, how else? No one's going to go knock on your studio door and say, "Oh my God, here you are. We're looking all over the world for you." If they find you on YouTube. They find you on, they find you on a gallery. They find you on one of the 10 galleries you're showing your work at the same time. It's those numbers. It's that mentality, going away from the status quo again. This is a post little video following up on that, just to kind of say sorry, guys, because it caught. But this is I think we're gonna stop. My dogs are going bananas. I gotta go back to the studio, create some artwork. I hope that you guys did I have success on Craigslist? I did, and I will be doing a video and my wife and I are creating a little package that we're going to be talking to you guys about soon, on how step by step how to get on the Craigslist game. Because local guys, believe it or not, it's just such a huge blessing. You just have to be able to know how to tap into it. You have to be able to know how to tap into it. It doesn't take a genius. It's not rocket science, but it is work. So I did have a lot of luck in Craigslist. I had a lot of luck in places that had no idea that we're going to sell work. This I learned from photographers. The stuff that I learned in the beginning was from portrait photographers, because they didn't think like artists. They learned the art form, but they had to think like from a retail perspective, from a commerce. How to monetize. And I didn't find any artists when I was starting out. I just knew people were like, oh yeah. These people come out on the magazines a lot, and okay, well yeah, but I don't have that type of income to be paying magazines, or I don't want to invest every painting I sell on a magazine because I didn't understand the frequency you had to do it. Notice the people that come out on the magazines a lot, they come out on the magazines a lot. That is really the game, because they find the frequency. They're able to sustain that frequency. So therefore they get invited over again, and then it's all about frequency, guys, and you have to beat with different drums. You can't beat with the same drum. And I'll talk to you guys more about that in another video. But that's about it, guys. Don't discredit anything. Don't let those people out there tell you that it's just this way or it's that way. It's multiple ways, guys. And you know, that doesn't mean that you have to be like crazy looking for everything. No. That means that you concentrate on what's giving. Focus 100% on what's giving. And when something else pops up, don't say, oh no, I'm focusing on what's giving. No, take that too and add it to your mix. That is really the key. If someone would have told me this, you know, 6 years ago, 6 years ago, really, it's when I started making a full-time income as an artist. If someone would have told me that, dude, focus on what's giving. If galleries are giving, focus on that. But when a Craigslist person or a commission or someone else pops up, don't send them away. You can't. You shouldn't send people away when you are not busy enough and when you are not like big, giant. We don't have that luxury. We think we do, but sooner or later, you know, land on your face and you realize, oh man, I should have taken that job. I should have taken that job and added to my roster, to my other. Come here. So, anyways, I'll leave you guys with that. I hope you guys had a great. Giving is whatever's working for you. Whatever's working for you, whatever's paying you, or whatever you're getting. For example, if YouTube is working for you in the sense that you get a commission here and there, don't stop doing it because something else is, you know, or don't do it less. Like double up on it. If you know that it's working for you, then double up on it. Instead of doing one video a week, maybe do 2 videos a week. Or instead of doing 2 videos a week or 1 video a week, maybe try to find how to collaborate with other YouTubers and stuff. You know, this is one of the things I'm barely learning. I had no idea that you could do that. I guess I had an idea, but I didn't know how to go about it. So anyways, that's one of the things I'm working on right now. So thank you so much, guys. Take care. I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday. And I will be sharing more of my insights with you. Take care. Bye-bye.